Shalom Alaikum, Israel. This is your brother Yadella. I'm coming to you today to teach on who will be saved. Um, when it comes to who will be saved into the Most High's kingdom, it's going to only be the righteous Israel. For we have a lot of Israelites walking around here that are not righteous, simply because either they don't know the laws to make them righteous, or they know the laws and just don't want to do them. So who's going to be saved? Only a few of Israel is going to be saved, due to the fact that some people are turning to the church houses, and the churches is the worst place to go to try to find the Most High. You won't find him there, because he says he does not dwell in buildings made with hands. That's straight up out the Bible. So when you go to the church houses, aren't those buildings made with hands? Yes, they are. So the Most High sent messengers like myself, others that are actually teaching on the street, and with the congregation that is gathered there, because he says where two or three are gathered in his name, there he'll be in the midst of it. That's where the Most High dwells at. But nobody wants to hear us, because we don't have 1,000 people following us that you can actually visually see with your eye. But then we do have followers, you know what I'm saying, that follow us that you can't see, and you can't number those people. So going into the Bible in the book of Romans, chapter 9, this is what Isaiah cried out. And Isaiah cries out concerning Israel. This is Romans chapter 9, verse 27. And Isaiah cries out concerning Israel, though the number of the sons of Israel be as the sand of the sea, it is the remnant that will be saved. Only the remnant of Israel will be saved. And where is Israel? Israel dwells in America, on the islands. We're scattered throughout the whole world. And you would think that, he's going to pull everybody from all these spots and save all of us. But no, it's not going to be everybody. Only certain Israel. And I pray that I be in that number. Because of the simple fact, we have to not just hear this word. The Bible tells us we have to be doers. We have to be doers more than anything. Not just reading out this book, but doing it. You know, there are 10 commandments that are there are commandments, not just 10. There are commandments in this book that are toward the Most High. Then there are commandments in this book toward each other as Israel. Let's go over to the book of we're gonna stay in Romans and see why some of Israel is not going to be saved. We're going to jump to Romans chapter 11, and I'm going to go straight to 10, and this will be the last text that I read. Romans 11, verse 7. What then? That which Israel is seeking for, it has not obtained, but those who were chosen obtained it, and the rest were hardened. Just as it is written, the Most High gave them a spirit of stupor, eyes to see not, and ears to hear not, down to this very day. So, reading out of the book of Romans chapter 11, verse 7 and 8, lets us know that the Most High has hardened some of Israel's heart, which is really your mind. You bucking against them. You don't believe in the concentration camps. You don't believe you're not supposed to be eating pork. You don't believe in not messing with women on their menstruation during the time of their flower. And since we don't believe this, and we don't believe all of the rules, because that's just a few of the rules and the regulations that the Most High has set in place for His people. Since we don't believe this, our heart is hardened. But that next verse, verse 8, says that He gave you a spirit of stupor. You stupid. That is a shame that we as black people have become stupid, falling out in church houses thinking that we got a spirit of holiness and righteousness upon us. No, your ass got a spirit of stupidness upon you. So, know this here. You need to get out of the church houses, playing with that. You need to find a righteous Hebrew Israelite, a leader, a messenger. You know, I learn all the time from brothers on YouTube, ISUPK, GMS, all of the different groups that I watch. They have some truth with them. But what I will say that I know watching those church houses, they don't have any truth. So with that being said, I hope that I have set some of you free, because this is just a wake-up call. You know, don't think that you're saved just because you're going to church, paying your tithes and offering. That it don't work like that, because you actually could have the spirit of stupid upon you. With that being said, I bid you Shalom Aleichem.